It's your boy Ant from Life with Ant Shira. We get ready to review the... oh, why I can't get it right. Before we get into that, I'm in my kitchen. We gotta settle this bet that me and Shira had. So you know she was supposed to fill up the mind tank for a week if she lost. But we're in my kitchen, so obviously I lost. So I gotta wash these dishes.
It's our kitchen, sweetie.
Well, it's our kitchen, but I mean, you know, hey, man, you know, this ain't, it just don't feel right. You know, something ain't right. I'm in here about to wash dishes. I ain't done this in years. I don't know what to do. I need you to come over here and help me out.
All right, sweetie, you know that I cannot help you with this, okay? A bet is a bet, a deal is a deal. So for those of you, who've been checking out our Ready to Love Fantasy Love League, at the end of season 2 for Ready to Love, I won, my team, you know, Shira's dream team.
Whatever.
Won 5-4. So because of that, my sweet loving husband is going to bust those
Whoa. Hey, you ain't got to be all happy about this because I don't know what to do. It's been a long time since I washed dishes.
And I want them all sparkling too.
But this ain't right though because you're gonna wait until we have company over for the Christmas holidays, leave all these dishes, and there's a dishwasher right there.
These today dishes.
This ain't today. We ain't drink all this wine. This was your daddy. This was me. That was you. This was Cynthia. This is Sherry.
Can you just, yeah. So, to watch him deliver his end of the bet, make sure that you stay to the end of the video so you can actually watch Ant washing these dishes while I don't know, sip on some wine or something. But first, we are definitely going to do our commentary for the Ready to Love reunion.
So in the meantime, do me a favor, subscribe to this channel, watch the video, like it, and click on the notification bell. Do share. She's so cute, y'all. I love this girl. You gonna help me wash these dishes. You know what I mean? But anyway, so like the video, subscribe, and share with all your friends and your family. We'll be right back. She's so cute. You need a kitty pie.
Hey, sweetie. So honestly, one, thank you for coming to our channel. So one of the reasons why I think we just decided to do the whole reunion commentary together instead of doing part 1 and part 2 is because Ant fell asleep.
I mean, let's just tell the truth and shame the devil. Part 1 was boring as heck until the end. Oh man, your boy clown. I mean, but let's just tell the truth though, man. It was something a little bit funny in that last episode between him and Tandy when they agreed that they was gonna go ahead and date. I don't know, just something was like they were trying to force it, in my opinion, anyways.
Well, I don't think Tandy was trying to force anything. I feel like this is what, you know, this is what it was. Like, she's like, you know, you was down for me from day one, and we made it to the end, and we together, and I'm digging it, and that was that.
Yeah, well, yeah. Now she was always digging him. I will give you that. She was, and that's what I mean by forcing it. Like he wasn't reciprocating as much. Now I think he was playing her, you know what I'm saying? But I just felt like he was more into Reva.
Oh hell no! No, you saying that after the fact. You said that after the fact. He had us both convinced. Don't try to act like you knew. You know, hindsight. Mm-hmm. He had us both convinced. I mean, the way he looked at Tandy, he enjoyed Tandy, or whatever.
Yeah,
I mean, if he really wanted Reva, when she decided that she was going to quit, he could have quit too, you know? Yeah. But that wasn't the case. Tandy always seemed like she was in the lead or number 1 or, you know, any of that type of stuff. Always.
You know what? Yeah, you're right. Because Reva was boring the hell out of me from the beginning too. I'm just like, I mean, you from the G, we a little bit more entertaining than, you know, people from the Gary, man. We, you know, she wasn't bringing it on this episode.
She brought out her G on the reunion episode. I mean, not only did they just let the cat out the bag that now he's with Reva, but she was really like petty about it. I mean, she was like, I'm the winner and all types of stuff. It was just not a good look.
He was wrong, man. I'm a little conflicted. Because it makes no sense to try to make a relationship work when y'all ain't really feeling it. You know what I mean? But I think he was a little bit disrespectful in doing it like this coming up. I mean, you know what I'm trying to say?
I know what you're trying to say. The thing is that if he doesn't want to be with Tani, he doesn't think it's going to work. I do think that they were opposites. And I do think that they clashed a lot, and I did foresee that in the relationship they would have clashed. I mean, that was just obvious. But why not let the girl know before you get her on a TV show? Why not come to her and be like, you know, I know we just broke up 2 weeks ago and everything, and we all have to go to this reunion show, but, you know, I was having feelings for Reva, and we hooked up. Why couldn't you give my girl that type of courtesy?
Yeah, I mean...
And that's where I want to kind of turn the tables to you, because you are, you know, our man. You are the male part of Ant Shira. And I'm curious, like, why do men do that? Oh, you had a check?
Yeah, I just want that. Yeah. It's a boy! Go ahead. Why do men what?
I'm a little worried that you had a check.
Well,
wow.
Well, you'll find out a little bit later. But go ahead. Why do men do what, baby? I love this girl, man.
I want to know, like, why do guys do that? Like, that really wasn't, to me, a guy move. That was a petty, like, that was wrong. They way too old. I mean, this is somebody's grandfather on national TV.
Yeah.
You know, acting like they in high school or something.
Damn, I forgot he is somebody's granddaddy.
I mean,
wow.
And to allow that girl to be like, yes, boo, you know, the baddest girl won and all that type of stuff, to let her rub it in like that, he gave her that permission. So what we want to know as women from you is, what type of guy does stuff like that? Like, what's going through their head? Why did he have to be this messy with it?
Because he's messy. Because he's messy. Messy people like messy crap. He come off like he doesn't like drama, but clearly he does. He was drawn to her wild personality. I think he likes drama. There are a lot of guys out there that love drama because it's an adrenaline rush. You know, it's the high. You know, if you too nice and sweet and everything, they think you know, it's boring. You know, somebody that's loud and, you know, snapping off all the damn time is fun, you know.
But that's Tani. Tani's loud.
I know.
Tani snapped off all the time.
Yep.
So why leave Tani for Reva?
Because he was more attracted to Reva. But I think the reason why he did it is because she's loud and she crazy. Maybe he thought it was going to just be dragging on and on and on and on. Ain't no excuse.
You all over the place.
I am. It ain't no excuse for it. You know, I'm trying to find a reason to justify it, but my man was just plain wrong.
So this is my theory, and I'm no man, but my theory is that a lot of guys are just cowards.
Yeah.
When it comes to just being upfront with a woman, like they can't handle it or something. The thing is that we can't handle it. We just want you to be upfront with us. Tell us the truth.
No.
Be honest.
Oh, I'll tell you now. The reason for that is because of our mamas. Y'all know when we was kids, mothers, I mean, man, you would get in trouble with your mama. And black mamas would go on and on and on and on and on and on about something, man, you do wrong, and you never hear the end of it. She fuss and fuss and fuss. And then we watch her fuss at our daddies. We watch her fuss at all of the guys in her life. And they just go on and on and on. So what do men do when women go on and on and on? We just shut down. Because I'm like, man, I want to hear that crap. You know, and if women would just say it one time, man, we already know.
Babe, in this situation, though, it is a breakup.
Yes.
Just be upfront. Just like you was upfront enough with her to break up with her,
yeah.
Can you be upfront enough to say, hey, you know, I was really feeling Reva. I want to pursue that journey. You know, this is our journey. I want to pursue that road. And I want to have the common courtesy to let you know before we get on this stage or before we even go to the studio, before we get on this reunion. I want to let you know. Yeah. And then once he let her know, let me show you what he can do. Once he let her know, if she turned into his mama and she started going crazy, he can do this. You can't do that to mama, but you can go and do this. And that's the end of it. Yes, and that's the end of it. Because they're not married or he doesn't have any ties with her, he doesn't have to put up with any backlash or any nagging.
I agree. And listen, my man, it just ain't no excuse. I can't answer it. I can't answer it for him, man. He was just wrong. Now, it is tough, you know, when you know that you have a particular woman that is into you. And you know, if I tell her this, you know, it's going to hurt her. And a lot of times we as guys, we don't want the reactions from the hurt. You know, the crying and the going on and all of that kind of stuff. So that's what he, you know, a lot of times they go running from. Over here, they got security.
But this was worse. He hurt her more. He
embarrassed her.
But he embarrassed her and then allowed the chick that he chose to go in on her too.
Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. Mario, you were wrong. I mean, it was BA. He was a BA with it, man. I mean, it was just, it was wrong. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't right.
What I do know is that I think Tandy handled it very well. You know, I also want to give a shout out to Ashima. Ashima is the type of girlfriend I want, because she was like, okay, so what we doing? These clip-ons, so what's up? What we doing?
See.
I mean, you know, she was so down.
See, now I do have a funny story about that in my past. You know what I'm saying? Breaking up with a chick. And she went and told her friends that all her friends want to jump in and want to fight me. Now, man, that is, if a woman breaks up with a man, all his boys don't come over there cussing y'all out, you know, texting and emailing and they're ready to fight. But man, when a dude break up with a chick, man, all her girls coming up in there. I ain't date all her girls.
Ashima didn't do this for Mario. She was going to take off her earrings for Reba, because Reba was talking a lot of mess. She was talking a lot of mess. She was over there like, yep, with me. This is.
I like that. That was delicious. Okay, now you see that camera roll. Don't stop nothing up in here.
I mean, she was just out of order. It was out of line. Like, if you are trying to date a guy and somebody else is trying to date that guy and that guy choose you, you don't have to be ugly about it. You already won. What's the point of being ugly about it?
Right. Because you know what, then the competition, it was always between the women then. Reba probably wasn't looking for love. Neither one of them was looking for love. They were trying to outdo the other woman. And you know that, man. Y'all women, man, y'all do that a lot, man. There's always the competition be with the other chick. I learned something many years ago. I was probably like 16, 17 years old. My uncle said to me, a woman always want a man to want her, even when she don't want him. And that is, so then if she knows this guy really don't want me, but he want the other chick, oh hell no, I'm gonna take him from the other chick. Oh, you don't want me? Oh no, and she don't even want him. She don't even want him, but the fact that he doesn't want her, oh, we got a problem. What the hell you mean you don't want me? A woman always wants a man to want her even when she don't want him. Now y'all crazy, man. That's why we can't deal with this. That's what I'm telling you, man. But man, it's the old saying, you can't live with them, can't live without them.
Well, I don't disagree with anything that you said except the fact that we're crazy. Because in this show, it seemed like the men were crazy. Because if we just talk about a little bit about your boy Jimmy Jones, all right, and that stuff he did with Kimber, I mean, that boy is so whack.
Yeah. You know what, man? We had a lot of whack dudes in this show this time, man. I mean, you know, a black man, we don't cheat, but I mean, some of us got to get our man. We got to get our manhood back. We got to get our masculinity back. You know what I mean?
I like Jimmy, but I just didn't like, you know, how it went down. So, and what he did. And it seems like he's trying to make up for it or whatever, but that wasn't cool.
Jimmy
so,
wasn't cool.
You talk about the girls being crazy.
Because it's Atlanta. So all the guys down there, you know.
I actually would give that to you because there was a crazy.
It's Atlanta.
There was a girl who I'm just gonna go ahead and go out there and be like, you know, she was kind of crazy, and that was the girl that was on your team. Let's just clear this up. Mario was on my team, Reba was on my team, and Tandy. So no matter which one he got with, it was still my point in our fantasy love league. But for you, you had Alexis, and that chick turned out to be crazy.
I really liked Alexis. I did, man. I was rooting for her. I thought she was the one. She was crazy.
Man, she fooled us. Had us fooled. I liked her too. That's your chick from your team. And she had us fooled because we both liked her. Thought she was a good girl. And then I don't know what happened.
The real her came out.
Yeah.
That's what happened. The real her came out. I mean, she's a pretty girl. I mean, she got the smile. She had the energy. You know, like we fellas, we like a real pretty girl. But we also, like you know what I'm saying? You my homie, you my lover, you my friend, you my wife, you sexy, you know what I'm saying? We get down, we can go to the gym together, we can go hiking, we can make love. Hell yeah. So we like all of that. And I thought that she was gonna be that type of chick, you know, but all that bipolarism.
Yeah, that's what it was. Good word, baby. Good word.
I know. Listen, I know bipolar, and she was bipolar, and she got us, man, because she must have been taking her medicine because she was real good in the beginning, man, and then she ran out. Her prescription wasn't refilled.
You wrong, baby. You wrong. But I don't understand. One, I don't understand how her and Brent even got together, and I just didn't buy it. And even after the reunion part 1 and 2, I still don't buy it.
Hey, Brent, let me tell you something, bro. Run to Walgreens and get you a hair dye, man. I'm gonna need you to get rid of all of that doggone gray hair. That's what I needed to do. I needed to run to Walgreens or CVS or something.
I did not approve.
Yes.
Not approve that message. My name is Shira, and I do not approve that message.
Nah, he got a head full of hair now. I
don't care about his hair,
but still,
he know he not feeling her. He know
right.
If anybody was sloppy seconds, it was him.
True, and I think that, and that's what I mean. In all sincerity, man, you need to get up out of that. That chick, and I don't even think that he gonna try to pursue that out when the cameras turn off, because he knows she chose him. I think she liked him, but she was more into London. That is the fact. She was feeling London, and she's still feeling London.
Apparently,
she is feeling that dude. She want that dude. She hate the fact that Don got him. I mean, because her energy, every time she was talking about it, you know I got stuff on you. We didn't kiss. And if I was Brent, I'm sitting there next to you. Boo, hey, listen, if you with me, it don't matter. Oh, come on.
So funny, I gotta show you all one of my tweets, because I decided to tweet about the show. It does have something to do with Brent. And
that was hilarious.
Yes, it really took off.
You gotta check out on Twitter.
I'm a novice on Twitter, but I captured Brent and how he was on a reunion show.
Yeah,
you gotta check out that tweet.
And the reality is, Brent is a you're good looking dude. He fit. What, he on a gym or something? Whatever
That's
the case.
The other guy. That's Dick. I don't know.
What the Brent do? Was he the accountant? So I thought he owned a gym too, but what?
Well, Shayna's guy owned the gym. I know, or he a fitness trainer.
Yeah, but those two were both into the fitness and whatever.
They both fit, regardless. They both fit, and I think Brent is a good dude.
Yeah,
and he didn't deserve that.
Yeah, he played her. I mean, she played him damn near as bad as Mario played.
Mario's still worse.
Mario's way worse
because we didn't even see that coming.
Mario's way worse.
Brent knew what he was getting, and he just sitting there accepting it. Tani was just throwing a curveball. She didn't know what hit her. No,
none of us knew that. But it was obvious that Alexis, she is feeling London. And I don't know, man. Diane, she's handling Divine is handling herself. Very, very mature. And I think that she's really into London too. But if I was Divine, she gonna have to watch out for Alexis, because Alexis is crazy, man. She bipolar. She might be.
But what's good for Divine actually is that because Alexis showed this side of herself, I think that really helped London to solidify who he wanted to be with.
Yeah.
Because he was still trying to test the waters. He was testing the waters or whatever. I do believe, as much as I didn't like what Alexis was saying, and I think that she just being petty and being vindictive and being bipolar, I believe that they kissed.
Oh, hell yeah, he kissed her, man. Come on, man.
Because even the way he denied it, it's like, dude, you lying.
Oh, he lying. He lying. And London knows. Divine knows that London is lying. And
I don't know. No, Tommy asked her, and she said, just based on what happened afterwards, she said she didn't believe it.
But she also said that, hey, listen, we were all in the dating phase, so she's going.
No, you mean exploration?
Exploration phase, and she would be willing to overlook it. But I think London and
that kiss happened after the fact.
And it was a very good kiss.
The kiss happened after the fact. That was not the exploration phase when the kiss happened. And I think he lied about it, but that's all right. Because if I was Divine, even if I would have known that he was lying, I wouldn't have given Alexis that satisfaction.
I know that's right.
And this is where you get the difference in age.
Yeah. Because they like 10 years apart, 34, 44 or something?
More than that, I think. I think Alexis was even younger than 34. Was she 34 or was she 32?
Oh, she was in her 30s.
She was early 30s.
Oh, wow.
But that was definitely a difference. It was just a lot more maturity with Divine. And I also have to say this, you misread Divine. You looked at her and she looked like she was stuck up and high maintenance. And it really turns out that she was not any of that. Like, she turned out to sincerely, I misread her too.
Yeah.
To sincerely seem like she was just attached to one dude the whole time.
She was. She knew who she liked right from the jump, and it was always London. She never deviated from that. Mm-hmm. And I did, and I misread her maybe based upon past experience or whatever, because, you see that a lot. And she had that look, but, that's why you can't judge a book by its cover. Because we also misread Alexis, thought she was going to be cute, sweet, nice, the homie, blah, 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 and she nuts.
And it turned out to be the exact opposite. But Divine was showing us from day one that she was the homie, whatever. She was like, she's like, I got back fat. She was making jokes about her or whatever, but people couldn't get over just how she looked.
Yeah.
And Alexis really, really, really tested her, and she kept it classy.
It turns out,
kept it together.
Yeah. No. And it turned out Alexis was the one that probably had all the backpack. because she was some of them clips. Some of them clips, like, she drank a lot of beer, man. She had a beer belly, man. I'm just saying, she was out there. I'm like, damn, girl. She liked to drink. It's Atlanta. It's Atlanta. We see all the shows down there. Y'all love to drink down in Atlanta. We love y'all, but y'all love to drink, man. Them chicks be turning up.
They turn up everywhere.
But hey, the surprise! Oh boy, what was his name? The one that got kicked off first, and he married.
Oh, I don't know his name anymore.
Yes.
Was it Johnny John? I don't know. Who cares?
Oh man, that dude was wrong, man. This dude was over there, no doggone well, man. He was probably already engaged. How he married?
I want to see the receipts. Where the chick at? I want to see. They could have did a shot of her in the audience or something.
They sure did.
I want to know.
No name, no nothing.
I want to know. I think the biggest surprise, and out of all the couples who were most ready to love, was actually Mike and Aisha. My guy Mike and your girl from your team, Aisha.
Yeah.
Which hooked up. Their whole journey was not even filmed because they both got put off for being too aggressive. Both of them, actually.
Yes.
And they hooked up, and they seem like they the most solid out of all the couples.
They do, man. Because my man said he loved her. He said, I love this woman. He was feeling her, man. And they're cute. They cute. He tall, she little. They cute. I kind of like them, man.
I like them together. I like that it was like, this isn't about a show. We really looking for love. So they did their whole thing, off camera. And it probably would have been better than the ones that was on camera.
You right. I wish we would have seen it, man. Y'all should have stayed on, man. Y'all should have got kicked off.
There was little times where so we was kind of bored.
I was, because I was worried about Aisha too, because she was bouncing around, like she was on here trying to win at first. But because she went to Brent, she went to Mario, she went,
She wanted Brent. That's who she wanted initially. But sometimes who you think you want initially is not the person for you. And that other person may be in your circle. They may be nearby. So for those of you who are like, 2020, this is the year that I'm going to manifest a man. He may be right in front of you and you just haven't seen him yet.
That is so true, babe. That is so true, man. I think that, especially at our age now, you know what I mean? When you're in your 40s and mid-40s and some people in the 50s, and you may have had bad relationships and you may have gone through divorce multiple times. You know what I mean? I think that we do have to set some standards. I'm not saying to lower your standards, but if you 48 years old and you 50 pounds overweight, and you can't be over here talking about, I want somebody, he got to look like this, that, or she got to look like this, that. Because the right one could be 40 pounds overweight too. And y'all can all get together, and then y'all can work out together, y'all can eat together and hike together and become the perfect person for each other.
Babe, I love you so much. I love you so much, but we're not even going to talk about weight. We are not going to talk about weight.
I'm just saying that we don't have to be superficial, because that perfect person may be a diamond in the rough. And we could be overlooking it because we're too busy staring at this over here, and that thing that's shining and glimmering might not even be the right one.
I get you, baby. I get you. But in this situation, they all look good.
They do.
Brent doesn't look like so much better than Mike. They all look good. I'm saying that sometimes you just don't see the person. But at the same time, you know what you like. It is very important, okay? To get somebody who you physically attracted to.
Oh yeah.
So, because you're not going to have the endurance. You're not going to last in the long run if you think this person look like a beetle or something.
Well.
It's just not going to work. I'm just saying. So, if you have your expectations of this is what I want my man to look like, and this is what I want, I feel, and we can be different, but I feel like don't give up on that. I feel personally that you can manifest your ideal mate. But it's not just about physicality, it's about who they are.
But who you attract is also who you are. You see what I'm saying? We attract to us what we are, what we emit. So you cannot have certain standards for your mate that you don't have for yourself.
I agree with that, and I didn't say that. But you're talking about get with the person who overweight. And
No. What I'm saying is that you could be at church looking at this guy over here who is 6'2", 6'3", 195 pounds with the abs, and he cut and he ripped, talking about that's your fantasy guy. But you ain't his fantasy chick. So, but the guy next to him could potentially look like your fantasy guy, but you're too busy overlooking him, looking at the guy that don't want you. So you can't have certain expectations for your mate that you don't have for yourself.
Now that I totally agree with.
So that's all I'm talking about. Not saying that you got to lower your standards for, the type of beautiful person you want in your life. But, there's a lot of people out there, man, that I know I'm a better person because of you. I know that I have become more physically attractive since we've been together, financially, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, because you had a lot of these same attributes that inspired me to say, you know what? I want to my girl look good. Hell, when we sitting together, we laying up in the bed together, I don't want these dudes over here be looking like, oh, hell no, that dude over there, oh, no, I know, you crazy as hell, man. This dude's gonna be looking like, hey, that's a buff dude up in the bed with that. Man, please, I ain't gonna just be trying to holler at this, he ain't no ugly dude, he ain't broke. Damn right I look like I could throw down, and I can't. You better tell him.
And what?
King, nah.
Okay. But what I do want to do is I want to do a video very, very soon, because we did work on ourselves and prepared ourselves and then attracted one another. And I was very specific in what I wanted in a mate. And I will give you one little nugget before we come out with the video, because they've been asking, people have been asking about our love story, and I want to make sure that we tell them. But one of the things that I had very specific that I talked to God, my creator, about was that I always wanted to be married to someone from my hometown of Gary, Indiana. And again, I've been very open. My first husband, we came out here from Gary, Indiana to California. But I had been out of California for I don't know how long. And life would have it where I fall in love with this guy.
That's true.
And not only was he from Gary, Indiana, but we went to the same high school.
Isn't that crazy?
And the same college.
Wow.
Never knew each other.
No.
One while our parents was 3 blocks away from each other.
3 blocks
Three
away.
freaking blocks.
Wow.
Never met each other. And then come out here, meet in California, fall in love, and get married.
Absolutely.
And that was something very specific that I had on my list.
Yes.
What was the odds of that?
Yes. That is true.
So don't give up on what you want.
That is a fact. Now, I'll say this. I knew, well, actually, it was intuitively the type of woman that I wanted to be with. I did not have specifics at that time. There were certain standards that I said for myself was, I wasn't dealing with no more broke chicks. Never again will I ever get with another woman.
I'm clutching my imaginary pearls.
I will provide for her. I will provide for you. I'll go to work, make all the money. But I ain't dealing with no broke chick. That's all I'm trying to say. You can have your job. I need you to make your own money. I'll pay the bills. I ain't got no problem with that. But my girl got to have some paper. She got to have money. She got to be smart, intelligent, and funny. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that I could chill with. You know, now of course I knew I wanted you to be beautiful. That, I mean, hey, you know, because I gotta be physically attracted to my wife, my woman. But I knew one thing in particular that was going to help me to attract Shira. I was not internally the type of guy that she deserved at that time. So I had to work on me. I knew the problems that I had brought in previous relationships. I knew that there were behaviors and things that I did in my past that she did not deserve. She needed a man that was going to be loving, that's going to love, honor, cherish, be faithful, loyal, build some stuff with, you know, and all that. So I had to work on me first. I wasn't even going to try to jump in another relationship until I worked on me first.
And if you want to know more about how he had to work on himself and our love story, look out for the video that we're going to do, Love, Marriage, and Manifestation, where we talk about how to manifest the lover that you want.
I love it. I can't wait. Yeah, man. It's so simple and easy. Y'all gonna love it. Woo! I hope y'all enjoyed the review. I mean, that Mario's something else. But nonetheless, enough about that. I gotta get up in here and wash these darn dishes. So I'm a little confused, baby. I need you to come and help me because I got the dishwater in here. And I put the suds in here. If I remember right, my mama had me, I know what I forgot to do. I forgot to put a little bit of bleach. Yeah, you're supposed to put a little bit of bleach up in there. Just, you know, like a cap full. That right? Did your mama do you too? Oh, you just gonna look at me, look how cute you ain't gonna... She just gonna look at me and just look cute. You don't give me no instructions.
I didn't lose.
Don't you want the dishes to be clean?
I just want to watch.
I mean, because I could just put them in the dishwasher like you and the cleaning service. Every time they come up here, they use the dishwasher. You don't make them wash. Man, this ain't me right. But I think my mama said put a cap full of bleach. All right, comment below if y'all supposed to put a cap full of bleach in the water. I think that, yeah. But my grandmama said that helped to keep the dish towel clean and to get the germs. Is that enough suds? That ain't, because it wasn't hardly no more dish detergent up in here either. So, I know. See, I don't get it twisted. Just because we out here in this beach suburbs, that I don't remember what it's like to live in the hood too, okay? I'm from the G. And in Gary, you put water in anything. You can put water in jelly. You can put water in ketchup. You get to the bottom of it, you can put water in anything and stretch that mug. See, look at that. There we go. There we go. Look at that, y'all. We ain't even gotta go buy no more. That's too much. Oh no, I ain't done this in forever. All right, let's see. Well, there we go. All right, now I got that going. All right, now so what I do next, baby? What about my rings? Huh? Do I keep my wedding band on? I mean, this is marriage. Wow. Somebody, I need y'all to help me. Somebody tell me, do I wash dishes with my jewelry on? I got this Gucci thing on. I got this. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna take it off. What about my Rolex? I don't know what to do. This ain't right. You ain't right. I'm gonna get these dishes. I ain't done this in years. I don't know how to do this, sweetie.
It's not fun if you don't struggle. It's a bet. You lost.
I'm mad. Because this thing is slippery. These rubber gloves don't work. I need magnums. Do these gloves come in magnums? Because these is tight. This is like... These are too small. I feel sorry for the little tiny fellas out there, but that's all right. I'm gonna get this clean. I'm gonna get these glasses clean, y'all. I need somebody to help me. Comment below, let me know if I'm doing this right. Oh, where y'all be putting the dishes, baby? Where the little thing at that's supposed to be right here?
That's tacky.
Where am I supposed to put the dishes?
In the dishwasher.
Oh, so I can put them in the dishwasher. I don't have to wash them?
I'm not talking to you anymore.
Oh, man. All right. I'm gonna put them in the dishwasher. Ah, this is nice. This is nice. Oh, I can put it right there. All right, cool. That's what I'm gonna do. I got this, y'all. So I think I got this. I'm gonna go ahead and get this done. And I'm gonna tell y'all what, I'm gonna have these dishes washed in no time. So in the meantime, I need y'all to do me a favor. Subscribe to our channel. Tell everybody about us, like the video. Oh, and share the video too. And comment below. Let me know if I'm doing this right. Okay? And then y'all can, and we gonna all pick on Shira too for not helping me, okay? So
So when you lose for the Ready to Love Season 3 Fantasy Love League that we're gonna do for Season 3, when you lose, we're gonna have you do this naked.
Alright, baby, I got you there. I just wear the gloves.
You too happy about that. Now you gonna lose on purpose.
I got some Ready for Love for you, alright?
You gonna lose on purpose. I already can see that. Okay.
So
maybe I'll lose on purpose, huh?
Nah. Nah. You keep your naked stuff for me. That's all. When I was a kid, man, I used to have music playing when I washed dishes. Yeah, you know, that was 90s, man. Chicago coat top 99, man. Shoot. Had a long phone like this, bro. Yeah. Nah, I'll be at school tomorrow. You gonna wear that little mini skirt we had on the other day? Yeah. Nah. My mama not gonna be here.
Will you wash the dishes?
You know you was like that too.
Just wash the dishes.
It was more fun washing dishes when you talking to your homie or you talking to your girlfriend, you know what I mean? Got the music in the background playing. Your mama fussing at you though. See that? Look at that. Look at that. Almost broke the glass. This is dangerous.
How about be quiet? Just wash the dishes.
This is a dangerous thing to do. Washing dishes is dangerous. You can break the glass and stuff. This is a hazardous thing. I ain't doing this no more. Can I just pay you for the loss? Can I just buy you something?
No.
I love you, girl.
I love you, sweetheart.
You my baby.
Mwah. Just wash the dishes. I'm not even here.
See?
Okay, so you done broke the, you break it, okay. So, maybe this wasn't the best idea. I think I'll take over from here.
Yeah.
Maybe this wasn't the best idea to have you wash dishes. So when he loses for Ready to Love season 3, just already comment and give us some ideas about what he should be doing. What would be a good, like, I lost type punishment for him? Because
one
right
now,
now,
that ain't gonna be a punishment.
well, not washing dishes, because right now this is a punishment for me.
Okay, but I'm doing pretty good. Except for the broken glass.
Yeah, and then the other one that you almost dropped.
I did?
Yeah.
You look cute. You look cute.
I didn't lose.
Well, you did.
I didn't lose.
Well, I love you, girl.
I love you, sweetie.
You want me to go finish cleaning up in the video? Okay.
Not until you finish your dishes.
Nah, don't worry about them dishes. Them dishes ain't going nowhere. You come with me. Them dishes ain't going nowhere.